How's everybody doing? I think I asked that like 3 times, but I want to know how you guys are doing. What's going on the twin flame journey? What's new and exciting? Balancing your energy. Sounds like you need to ground. You need to ground your energy, because if you're not balancing, eh, if your twin flame doesn't want to open up, then just love them unconditionally. There, you don't gotta force them to do anything. They eventually they will, but just gotta be patient. No, you don't need to block your twin flame if you're in separation. You just gotta focus on yourself, right? And have that connection with yourself, so you don't feel like in that, telepathic communication. I mean, it's something that like you'll feel. Twin flame denies the connection, but always still talks to you. Well, Mike, it's because they know. They know that. They know that. They're aware of the connection. I actually just made a video on this YouTube video, so that's pretty funny. But I think they just come to it on their terms. They may not know what twin flames are or what the word is, but they can feel it. They can feel that connection that they have with you, and they know that it's different from anyone else's. Personally, like, I told my twin flame a few times, and she was, I don't know what that is. That's crazy. I don't like that. But the more that I went into that, and I remember it might have been like last year, but I was talking to her on the phone about something because we were having a serious conversation. And I basically said, like, we're going to end up together. We're going to be together. I'm your man because we're twin flames. That's what it is. That's what's going on. And she said, yep, I know. And so, yeah, sometimes they may deny it, and then other times they're going to accept it. But when I said that, I was confident. I was very confident. I was very straightforward, and I was very direct. I didn't doubt the truth at all. I was like, yeah, we're twin flames, and this is the truth. This is what's going on. And she said, okay, yep. Because she's my twin flame. She's gonna agree because we're the same consciousness. And so if I'm not having any blocks there at that moment, she's gonna meet me there. So there's nothing to worry about. You just gotta stand in that confidence, be confident, stand in that power. And if your twin flame doesn't get it right away, that's okay too. Like you don't gotta kind of force them to get it. They'll get it on their own time. Okay, a lot of questions. Can twin flames date other willingly? I mean, they can, but I don't recommend that. Let's go up here. Oh, that's so sweet about the eyes. That's good that you're talking consistently with your twin flame. Just surrender, right? Release control. If you're choosing to love yourself, you don't have to wait around, but like, are you choosing to be with your twin flame, or you're gonna go like dilly-dally somewhere else, right? You just said that you got out of a 16-year marriage, so why not just choose your twin flame and choose not to settle? So a lot of people talk about this too. They go, oh well, I gotta wait for my twin flame, or I gotta wait for them to do something, and that's not the case. You don't have to wait for your twin flame. You do not. You don't have to wait for them to text you. You don't have to wait for them to call you. You don't have to wait for them to recognize that you're twin flames. You don't have to wait for them to recognize that you had this connection. No. All you need to do is just do the inner work. And I always say this, and I say this because of the fact that you and your twin flame are one consciousness. You're one consciousness just split up into two bodies. So whenever you're choosing, whatever thoughts that you have, whatever you're thinking, whatever you're feeling, is what your twin flame is doing. And now I'm not going to say, oh, well, if you're feeling sad, your twin flame is feeling sad. But it's more just whatever you choose, they choose. So if you choose to not wait around and be with your twin flame and be in your union and keep choosing your union, your twin flame chooses that too. Whether or not they're aware, they're automatically going to align, because that's just how twin flames work. That's how powerful your choice is. And so as long as you're choosing that, you're not going to have to wait. Why wait for union? Just choose it right now. And yeah, you may choose it right now, and it doesn't. You go, where's my union? Hello, hello. Do you hear me? Well, I just said my union, I don't have it. You've got to go through the process, right? Your union's not going to manifest like that. I mean, it may manifest like that, but you have to release expectations of how it shows up, because it's going to show up differently for everybody. Your union starts within first. And the way that you manifest your union is to go within. And that's all you have to do. That's all you have to do to have your harmonious twin flame union, is go within and do the inner work. It's 99% inner work, only 1% outer work. Sometimes you'll do the inner work and you'll feel guided to do something outside of you, but that almost rarely happens. In my case, I just do my inner work and my twin flame texts me, and then we hang out, and then we go deeper, right? I rarely text my twin flame, and I only text her if I feel called to. If God directly says to me, hey, yo, you got to text your twin flame, then I do that. But I don't chase her. I don't text her 5 million times a day. What are you doing? I love you, blah, blah, blah. No, I just let her come to me, and I focus on me, because focusing on me is what attracts my twin flame towards me, is what attracts my union. And so that's powerful. Very powerful. You have the power to manifest anything that you desire. Anything. And you don't have to wait around for it. You never have to. You just claim it. You claim all of your good. Twin flame leaving you. Well, you have to feel through that sadness, right? And know that even though she left you, or they left you, whatever, that's not permanent. You can heal the separation. You can heal all of that. That's not something that's unhealable. Like me and my twin flame, we broke up. I've dated my twin flame before. I met my twin flame back in 2017, and we dated from like 2017 to 2018. And so we broke up, and I'm still healing through like that separation. I mean, I'm talking to her. You know, we have that amazing friendship, but we're still working on like the lovers and the romance part, right? We're there, but not completely yet. We're still working on the friendship, okay? And that's okay. It's just making that choice. It's just a process. Because I can look at my journey and go, oh, I'm not making any progress, blah, blah, blah. But I am. I am making progress, because it's not about what's on the outside. It's about how I feel within. And since we broke up that long ago, I feel more peace. I'm not as anxious as I was, right? All these things are still changing within me. And so the more that I heal, and the more that I look at myself and look at all these areas within me that are misaligned with love, and choose love there, the more that it attracts her. I just talked to her today. I literally texted her like 20 minutes ago. We've been texting. It works, you know, like you don't have to keep choosing separation. Just choose union, no matter what's going on the outside. That's okay. I cried too. When we broke up, like, I was crying like a baby. I said, oh my God, I feel like I'm dying. It's all right. It's all right. That sadness will pass. But you have to feel that. Then if you're feeling sad right now, that's okay. It's not a bad thing. It just means you're releasing a lot. And you're here, right? You're here right now. And that's all that matters. If you're here watching this live, it's because you're committing to your union. So just trust yourself in that. Everything's going to work out. Everything's going to be fine. You don't need to worry. Don't rush the process. It's an amazing journey. It's a journey of self, right? The twin flame journey is not about being with your twin flame. It's really not about that. It's more than that. It's about being with all of yourself, right? You discover your life purpose. You discover everything. You discover your relationship with God. You discover your relationship with yourself. That's the most important thing. Your twin flame is just a bonus, right? But it's like you're saying, oh, I just want the cherry on top, but you don't even have the whole cake. The whole cake is your twin flame journey, right? The whole cake is your life purpose and everything. Your twin flame is just the cherry on the top of the cake, right? Just a frosting. Doesn't mean that it's not important. Doesn't mean that you can't desire to have frosting on your cake. No, it just means that the tip of the iceberg is right here. That's your twin flame. But if you look at the bottom, that's your twin flame journey, right? You have a huge iceberg at the bottom. So don't worry right now, if your reality isn't looking exactly how you desire, it's all healable. It will happen. It will happen. But you have to be committed. You have to be committed to that. And you don't have to let anything stop you. You don't have to let anything stop you. And just trust. Trust is a very big thing too. But your twin flame's purpose is to lead you to yourself and to God, to point you back. So if you try to focus on your twin flame, if you try to put all your love and attention on your twin flame, it's not going to work. Your union's not really going to be harmonious because you're just seeing your twin flame as your source. So just focus on you. Focus on seeing yourself as your source, right? And not being like, oh yeah, I'm my source, because that's really taxing, but seeing like that you can love yourself and give yourself all the love that you desire, but know that God is your source, right? So God is your source, and God is going to give you everything you desire, right? Because God gives you your twin flame. So it's a good thing to know. And it's okay. It's okay that you're in this space right now. But if you're in this space, you just have to ask yourself how committed you are. How committed are you to your twin flame journey? How committed are you to healing yourself? How committed are you to loving yourself? To genuinely, truly loving yourself? Because you have to do that on this journey. You have to love yourself. If you don't, it's not going to really be a fun time for you. Because if you don't love yourself, think of it like this way, right? Your twin flame is you. So if you're not loving yourself, you're actually not loving your twin flame. You're not loving God. So if you have a hard time loving yourself, it's okay too. You just gotta make little steps, little changes in your life. Just a decision. And first, it just starts with recognizing how you feel and your feelings. Just being present with yourself there, just in your feelings. If you're present with yourself and your feelings, that's enough right now. If that's all you can do, that's enough. If all you can do is get out of bed and eat a nice breakfast, that's enough. You don't have to be this master at healing right now to have your twin flame. It's just every day you just choose love. You just choose more love. Choose more love. Choose more love. And eventually you get there. But it's not a race. You don't have to race to be in your twin flame union, because that's horrible, right? If you're trying to rush yourself or rush your union, not going to feel good, not going to feel fun. It's going to be energy draining. So all of your attention is on yourself. And that is what will manifest your union on the outside. When you feel good, when you feel really, really, really good, really peaceful, really loving, that attracts your twin flame into your life. How long does the pain last? It doesn't have to last long. Just allow yourself to feel through it. And are you doing the mirror exercise? Do you know the mirror exercise? If you don't, definitely start doing the mirror exercise, because that's going to help you heal that pain faster. But it's okay if that's what you're going through right now. Don't even worry about it. Don't even fret. If you got to cry every day, dude. Release it all. Release it all. It's not a bad thing to cry. A bad thing would be holding in all your emotions. Okay, cool. So the mirror exercise, if you don't know what the mirror exercise is, this is a tool that we use to heal separation from your twin flame. And so I'll go over it really fast. So the first step to the mirror exercise is identifying your upset, right? So I'll write it down for you guys, right? Because this is what you're going to do. So the first step is you identify your upset. And I recommend that you write this down when you're doing it, like for a really long time, because it will help you. So let's say I'm upset because my twin flame is not talking to me. Write that down. I'm upset because my twin isn't talking to me. Okay, step one, and I apologize for my handwriting. My handwriting sucks. But I'm upset because my twin flame isn't talking to me. Okay? Step 2, you're going to turn that onto yourself. So it's going to go, I'm upset because this is juicy. I'm not talking to myself. To myself. So you turn it on to yourself. Oh, this is a big one, okay? Step 3, you're going to find this part of you within yourself, within your heart, that is not talking to you. That maybe feels unheard, whatever that is. Okay, you're going to close your eyes. You're going to feel into this feeling of how it feels to not talk to yourself, right? And just let the feeling come up. Let this part of you come up that feels upset that you're not talking to them. It could be your inner child, whatever it is. Envision them. I find that it helps me to envision this part of myself, right? So if I close my eyes and I go, okay, it's my inner child that feels upset that I'm not talking to them, okay? So you find them. That's step 3. Step 4 is you love yourself there. So you ask them, you go, what do you need here to feel completely loved, to feel completely peaceful? And let this part of you talk to you, because they will tell you what you need. Maybe it goes, I need a hug. Imagine yourself giving them a hug. Wrap them up, give them the biggest hug ever, tell them that you love them, okay? Do that. And then ask them again, how do you feel? Maybe they go, I need you to talk to me more. I need you to be present with me more. Okay? Do that. You say, okay, I choose to be present with you. I will be present with you. Make that promise to them, right? This is loving yourself. You're going to do this until you feel completely peaceful here. So until the upset is dissolved completely and you don't feel sad, you don't feel any bad feelings, but peace, expansiveness, and love. Okay? And so when you're at this part, you're then going to merge this part of you back into yourself. So that's why I said, like, envision this part of you in front of you, because it's a lot easier. So you can imagine this part of you, like, give them a big hug and just, they merge back into your chest. So you can incorporate that healing. And so you do this every single time you're upset, right? Every single time. So I'll write it down again. Hold on. Let me do it easy. Step 3 is this true. Envision upset parts of you. Love yourself until you are completely peaceful. Then merge. All right. So like I said, my handwriting is horrible, but those are the steps. Like summarized. If you want to like go deeper on the steps of the mirror exercise, where's my book? Oh my goodness, where is it? Okay, let me find my book really fast. Oh, I was right here. So if you want to go deeper and you want to know how to do this deeper, you can purchase Twin Flames, Finding Your Ultimate Lover. It's on Amazon. Okay, and there's a whole chapter. There's a whole chapter dedicated to the mirror exercise and how to do it. Okay. So I'm just explaining, like, but see, look, the mirror exercise, the only tool you ever need. I'm just explaining it like really fast, so you have that. But this is the tool that's going to heal all of your separation from your twin flame. It's the only tool you need. Only tool. You don't gotta do Reiki or this healing or that. I mean, if you desire to, you can totally do that. But that's the tool right there. And this tool works because your twin flame is your ultimate mirror. And so any of the upsets that they're showing you is within yourself. And that's why you do this directly, right? We just went from, I'm upset because my twin flame isn't talking to me. I'm upset because I'm not talking to myself. So you have this thing going on inside you, right? You're not communicating with yourself. Your twin flame reflects that choice that you're making by not communicating with you. Get it? Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully I explained that right. Like I said, if you want to go deeper into it, purchase the book. Or you can go to Twin Flames Universe YouTube channel, and they have the mirror exercise explained there also. But that's the number one tool. It will take away your pain. It will take away your hurt. Every single thing that feels bad. That's all you got to do. That's it. It's very easy. Very easy. So don't worry. What if I run away from him to be in peace with myself? Well, you've got to heal that, right? Like, do you feel like he can take away your peace? Because if you feel like he can take away your peace, then heal that. I'm upset because I feel like my peace can be taken from me. And then give yourself that love there, because no one can take peace from you except for you, right? Oh, you're welcome, Dan. Here, come on. I'll give you a hug through the screen. Hopefully you felt that. If not, that's all right too. But yeah, you're not in this alone. Like, I've been through it. I know how much it sucks and how it feels. So don't worry about it. You will get through it, and we're all here for you, right? Like, if you want to, you can reach out to me personally. I have a personal Instagram account. I'll link it here. And like, oh wait, no, it's not me. That's not the one. Hold on. That's that one. Hold on. The second one is mine. I typed that too fast. But yeah, reach out. Like, if I'll be there. Don't worry about it. You're welcome, Grace. Have fun. Yeah, you can be twin flames if you didn't have the same childhood experience. No worries. There's no label for twin flames, really. Like, a lot of people like to label twin flames and say this and say that, but it's about like the inner, you know? Like, people will say, oh, twin flames look alike. And twin flames can definitely look alike, but that's not a dead giveaway that you're twin flames, you know? Yeah, if you're not upset and you love them, that's a great place to be. What if your twin flame comes to you just to talk about sexuality? I mean, like, if you're into that, then talk to them about that. But, like, if they're just trying to get sex from you, that's, like, you've got to look at that, right? And be like, maybe I should put some boundaries here. Hi, Preeti. Oh, that's awesome, Lauren. That's cool. We're kind of the similar in age. I'm 23. I met my twin flame when I was 17, and I'm 23 now, so that's awesome. Good to hear. Why runner come and go again? Well, it's because you're going in and out of focusing on yourself. So you just got to keep choosing to focus on you. Hey, Drake, I wanted to ask you, if all the forces are against you, how do you combat that? Just keep trusting God. Yeah, trust God and don't give power. Like, don't be like, oh my God, everything is against me. Just say, like, no, everything is working out in my favor. Everything is with me. Everything is for me. Everything is helping me manifest my desires, right? Because if you believe, like, in this negativity, that's what you'll experience. But if you just believe in positivity and you believe that everything is working for you, then like, you won't experience that. Yeah, like, twin flame are two people with the same soul, correct? No, you don't have to. It's yeah, it can be normal to not be in an unknowing phase, right? Like, just surrender to that. I gotta fix my neck. My neck was a little cracky. I did answer. Be patient. Be patient. Yeah. How to practice intimacy with yourself. Just by choosing that, by just choosing like that, and choosing to feel safe with yourself, and opening up, right? Like, if you have trauma, or you have something within you that doesn't feel good about intimacy, then you have to, like, heal that with the mirror exercise, right? And look at all these places where you don't feel good about intimacy. And the more that you do that, and the more that you love yourself in these spaces, then it will be easier for you to, like, open up and be intimate with yourself. But it might not happen like that. You know, you may have to just be present with yourself here, and allow yourself to just open up to you, because they just may have some stuff going on. But all you have to do is just make that choice, and everything else will follow. How can you be sure that he is your twin flame? Well, it's a process, you know, it's a revealing process. And the way that you come to know your twin flame is you come to know yourself. And It's also your twin flame is going to make the same choices as you. They're always going to align with you. So yeah, so it's just a process, and you don't need to worry about if they're your twin flame or not. You just have to worry about doing the inner work and healing yourself, and then all of that will be revealed. It took me a year and a half to really know that my twin flame is my true twin flame. And now I know without a doubt that she's my twin flame. Like, there's no doubt at all. Just, yep, we're twin flames, and that's what it is, and she's mine forever. Like, I don't care what's going on the outside. Well, think about, like, if you're just having a relationship with your twin flame through sex and just letting that happen, like, it might, like, you might need to set a boundary there. Is that what you want? Right? Are you respecting yourself there by, like, giving your twin flame that? You know, Shalia was actually just talking about this, you know, that if you give your energy away, or give, like, your honey, so to speak, away to your twin flame, and they're not really having this, like, relationship with you that you desire, then that's you, like, leaking your energy, and they're kind of just taking advantage of that. So you have to get really clear, like, are you respecting yourself and valuing yourself if you're, like, just having sex with your twin flame, even though he's saying, oh, well, I don't have feelings for you. Like, you know, get very clear on that, because that might not be serving you to do that. I mean, if your twin flame arrives, like, you shouldn't feel like you're losing anything. I mean, things can leave your life that's not in alignment with you anymore, but it's your twin flame, like, is going to enhance your life. I mean, if sounds like you're trying to control your twin flame, like, you're saying, if my twin flame doesn't give me the healthy amount of communication, then I will move on. That's not you loving your twin flame unconditionally. You're like, I'm only gonna love you if you communicate with me. That doesn't feel really good, and that's probably why he's not communicating with you, because you have this expectation with him, and he feels that, and he's like, I don't like that. I'm not gonna do this. You have to have a healthy relationship with yourself and with your twin flame, and you choosing to love your twin flame conditionally is not a healthy relationship. That's a very toxic relationship. When I say God, like, it's just God, source, the universe, right? It's an energy. I mean, biblical God, sure. But I'm not Catholic. I'm a unionist, you know, it's just God, it's energy, right? You can say whatever you desire. Yeah, they do know. Your twin flame knows. Clear communication block with yourself. It's okay if you're in no contact. Let it be, right? Don't try to force things to happen. Things will happen naturally. Oof. Yeah, twin flames are connected telepathically. It's okay. Like, if your twin flame lives far away, that's okay. Nothing can prevent your union. There's actually a lot of twin flames that are here at Twin Flames Universe that have lived really far apart, but now they live together. You know, I don't know if you guys have seen Michaela and Jose, but Jose lived in Spain and Michaela lived in, I don't remember what state, but she lived in the US, and they're living together in Spain. Like, it doesn't matter, the distance doesn't matter at all. How to romance God? Romance yourself. Choose to go deeper there. Choose to go deeper with God. Choose to trust God. Surrender to God. That's perfect. Yeah, keep going, Marissa. The mirror exercise is perfect. Yes, you are supposed to end up with your twin flame. If your twin flame hasn't expressed their feelings in the 3D, that's okay. Like, just keep loving yourself. Keep loving yourself up. Your twin flame will do it in due time, but there's no timeline. There's no timeline. Like, my twin flame, the last time I mean, she shows it. She shows it in other ways that she loves me, right? She doesn't have to say "I love you" for me to know that, right? And even though she says these things, like it doesn't validate me, right? Like I don't get validation from her. I get validation from myself, and because I give validation to myself, she automatically just reflects that validation to me. I wouldn't date other people. Like, don't do that. I can date other people since he's in Cali. No, don't date other people. Commit to your union. Like, ooh. You don't want to, trust me guys, you don't want to date someone that's not your twin flame. It's going to feel horrible. You will experience horrible contrast. Do not do it. Not going to help you. Yes, twin flame teaches you self-love. If you feel called to go back home, like, then do that, right? If that's where your heart's calling you, do it. There's nothing you can't do, you know? Do you want to move? Move back. God will support you there. Yeah, I know, I'm very animated, but that's my reaction. Like, don't do that. Don't do it. Not a good thing. You don't have to contact your twin flame. Like I said, your twin flame will just be attracted to you by you doing the inner work. I don't have to contact my twin flame. Yesterday, like, my twin flame contacted me this week. I didn't text her at all. She just contacted me about something on Snapchat. And I don't even have Snapchat. And then we just been talking. That's all it is. But I didn't do anything. The only thing I did was just do my inner work. That's all I did. What? Okay, so it's the same thing. What if twin flame doesn't give you the love and attention you need? You need to give yourself the love and attention that you need. Your twin flame is not your source of love. You are your source of love. God is your source of love. Twin flame is not going to do that. That your twin flame is not a soul-mate relationship. Your twin flame is not a codependent relationship. They're going to go, I'm not giving you that. You give it to yourself. Your twin flame is always going to point you back to you. They are not going to give you anything that you can give yourself. If you want all this stuff from your twin flame, you've got to give it to you first. And then your twin flame will do it. But it's not the other way around. That's still it's you not choosing to unconditionally love yourself. You're putting all these conditions on yourself. And that's why your union feels so bad. Perfect. Awesome, Mike. My twin flame has been pissed off at me too, dude. Like, it's okay. They will come back. You know how many times my twin flame has been like, "You're crazy. Don't talk to me. I don't want to be with you." You know how many times, dude? I can count like on my hands and my toes. My hands and my toes. Yeah, I just talked to her 20 minutes ago. Well, not 20 minutes ago, but like 40 minutes ago. I just texted her and we're talking. Even though she said, "I don't want to talk to you." It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's all healable. Your twin flame just reflects things that are going out of your consciousness. If your twin flame is pissed at you, that's not your like responsibility. They're going to get pissed whether you do something or not. So don't worry about it. Just keep doing the mirror work. And they'll go from, oh, I'm going to be with you now. She thinks I'm a narcissist because I haven't dealt with my inner self. So she's telling you, like, go work on yourself, dude. Like, your twin flame, you guys also have to see that your twin flame is your ultimate teacher, too. Like, your twin flame is going to tell you stuff about yourself and be like, "Hey, you need to work on yourself here." So you've got to trust that and you've got to listen to them. Like, if your twin flame tells you something about yourself, you got to do that. So go do that. Go do the mirror exercise. That's all she's saying. Sometimes your twin flame will be like an asshole and say things like in a not so nice way. But at the core, like, they're just saying, "Hey, yo, like, just go love yourself." That's all she's saying. Does everyone have a twin flame? Yes. Everyone has a twin flame. Every single buddy. No, don't go out with somebody else. You cannot make your twin flame jealous. I'm just going to say this right now, guys. I'm going to say this one more time, so listen. You cannot do anything on the outside that is going to make your twin flame love you, your twin flame recognize you. Your twin flame's not going to get jealous. Like, they're not going to do any of these things. You just have to love yourself, right? If you try to go out with somebody else and be like, my twin flame is dating someone else, so I'm going to date somebody else so they can be jealous. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Your twin flame will just keep dating that person. They're just mirroring you. So it won't work. Just do the mirror exercise. Just do the mirror. Just love yourself. Just love yourself. It's so easy. Oh, my twin flame is in a relationship. I feel really, really bad from that. Let me just go love myself. Why did I feel so bad? Oh, well, I feel so bad because I feel not good enough for my twin flame. Then you just love yourself. Oh, I am good enough. I am lovable. Me being loved by someone else doesn't determine that. Only I determine that. It's as simple as that. You just keep loving yourself there. But don't try to do things outside of yourself. It's not gonna work. I promise you, you can try to do it, but it won't work. It won't work. So, like I said before, you and your twin flame chooses one. So if you're choosing union, your twin flame does too. You guys make the same choice. And it may not look like that on the outside. It may look like your twin flame is doing something else, but they're not. You have to have faith in that. Trust your choice. Trust that your choice is powerful, because it is. It's very powerful. So, that's it. If your twin flame's wife is obsessed with you, why do you think she's obsessed with you? Because she's like, oh my god, that's his woman. Oh, let me freak out. Let me stalk her because I know that she's actually the person he's supposed to be with. It's the same way. My twin flame is bad with other people too. My twin flame is bad with people are too. And you know what they thought about me? They didn't like me either. They thought it was scary. They were like, oh, he's scary. I don't want to meet him. He's intimidating. But I'm not. I'm the chillest guy ever. But they only felt that way because they knew. Right? People can feel that. Like, other people can feel the twin flame connection, even if they're not aware of it. So, yeah. It's all a thing. Oh, I love working with Maria. Maria is great. Oh my god, she is doing so well in her journey too. You're doing so well. Yep. I love working with you. You're doing it. You're doing the work. And it pays off. And it pays off when you do the work. When you do the exercise. So, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for your investing and committing to your union. And you're seeing the results. Just love yourself. Like, you can't control and break the no contact. You just love yourself. Please tell me about the mirror exercise. So, I already explained this, but I will explain it to you again. Because maybe you joined late. So, it's what you use to clear separation from your twin flame. Okay? And so, the first thing, look at. So, you identify your upset. I'm upset because my twin flame isn't talking to me. That's step one. Step two is you turn it on to yourself. I'm upset because I'm not talking to myself. Oh, so now you found what you're upset about. Oh, envision this part of you, step three, that is upset about that. Oh, it's my inner child. My inner child is upset because I'm not talking to them. Give them that love. Give them that love. Step four, you love this part of you completely until you feel peaceful. And when you are done, you merge. That's the simplified version. If you want the full version, go to Twin Flames Universe YouTube channel. We have a animated video on the mirror exercise. You can watch that. And if you want a complete and in-depth tutorial about it, you can purchase Twin Flames Finding Your Ultimate Lover on Amazon. On Amazon, It's like 17 bucks. It's the greatest thing ever. And it tells you all about twin flames. It tells you about twin flames versus soulmates. It tells you about the mirror exercise, loving yourself, life purpose, everything, every question that I answered today is probably answered in this book. No, it's not probably. It is. It is. So if you don't have the book, get the book already. And yes, don't worry, Dan, I saved this live. It will be posted at some point, so look out for it. And we're also going to be starting to post these lives on YouTube too, just not sure. But I promise it will be saved and you will not miss it. So don't worry. All right. You're very welcome, Mike. It's a pleasure. So before I go today, I'm going to pull one card. And this is going to be a card for everybody. So take this in, take the message in, because it's for you. How do you know if you're supposed to be a twin flame coach? It's a feeling. If you feel it, then you know. But it starts with the feeling. That's all. And you can ask God too. Surrender worry. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. Now, I think that this is perfect. This is perfect. Exactly what we were talking about today. Exactly. So, there's no need to worry, guys. You can relax. All right? Everything is being taken care of. Everything. I promise. Okay? And, guys, please, if you haven't already, go to our bio and download the free introductory course. It's free. It's going to help you. Okay? And make sure that you come back next Monday. Okay? Next Monday, 1 p.m. I'm here every Monday. So mark it on your calendars. 1 p.m. EST. So if you're not in the EST, you're going to do a little, time management. But write it down because I'm here every Monday. Okay? So thank you guys for watching. It's always a pleasure. I hope you guys have a great day. Remember, if you do not give up on your journey and you commit and you have faith, you will have your harmonious union. I promise. I'm going to pinky swear because I always do this. Okay? Put your pinkies up. Pinkies up. All right? I promise. It will happen. But you have to be committed. Okay? You have to keep choosing your union no matter what. You can do it. I believe in you all. All right? Bye.